If you know the right way to do it, you can actually get a smoky, beautiful grill flavor from something like an inexpensive propane grill. I'm going to show you how to do it with one of my favorite and I think underutilized cuts out there called the flat iron steak. Let's go ahead and show you how to get the smoky, beautiful barbecue flavor on something with propane on Chris Cookin' Nashville. The big problem with propane that a lot of people say is the flavor. There is no flavor when you're using propane, but it is really convenient. And a lot of times you can get propane grills that are really budget friendly. And I actually have one I'm going to show you today. This is the Electactic miniature propane grill. Now I actually did a video with the big brother to this grill. I found that to be a very easy to work with grill. It was very easy to put together. I will tell you this small one is a little bit more difficult to put together. It's a little frustrating because of the size and the way it's kind of going together. But if you're willing to do the work, it is very budget friendly. So take that with a grain of salt as you will. It is going to work pretty well if it's in your budget once we actually get it together, because it does seem to do a good job cooking. So I'm going to show you how to take something like this miniature propane grill, and we're going to take one of these flat iron steaks. We're going to make it nice and smoky, even though we're using propane. Let me show you how we do this. Let's hop outside in the backyard and let's go ahead and get to grilling. This little mini Electactic grill truly has a bite that's worse than its bark because it does get nice and hot. So we have a couple of things that are really cool. You do have a nice little warming rack. We have a cast iron griddle plate and a typical grill grate as well. And there are two zones on this, the left and right burners here, which can be controlled independently. It has an auto ignite system, and it does have the option for match lighting as well if you prefer that. It also has two folding side tables that can be folded down for storage. So if you have a small family, or it's just maybe you or just you and a partner, this is a really cool space-saving way to have a grill. And we're going to figure out how to turn it into something smoky flavored, even though it's propane. So here's how we're going to get the smoke flavor. This is a smoke tube, and it is well used because I use it on all of my grills when I'm looking to get a little more smoke flavor. Inside, I have some wood pellets from my pellet grill. I also have some mesquite chips that I mixed in there. So I do a handful of pellets, a few chips of mesquite, pellets, and alternate that all the way through. And this is about 3/4 to maybe 80% full. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set this on the grill grate side, and we're going to light this, and this is going to create smoke. What we can then do is slow cook our steak on the opposite side. And I'm going to show you how we do that. So we cook it slowly using the fact that this has dual side burners, and we're going to get a nice smoky flavor, slowly cook the steak through, and then we will crank the temperature, and I'll show you how we finish it. So something very small and convenient like this can make a really beautiful smoky steak. So we're going to go ahead and get this lit up. So the easiest way to light this is to get one of our flame torches. We're going to go ahead and light our wood chips and our pellets. I'm going to go ahead and light our grill as well. And I've got the grill just lit on this side. So this side over here is cool. And once our pellets are burning really well, we can go ahead and blow it out. And that's going to create our smoke, which we can now trap inside our grill. Let's get the steak on. So the steak has brined a little bit. You can see it is wet on the surface. That's ideal because that moisture is going to trap some of the smoke, which is exactly what we're going to taste when we have that smoky flavor on our steak. So I've got a little bit of bacon grease here. I'm just going to brush a little bit across our cast iron grate. And I have a probe thermometer inside my steak so I can actually track the cook temperature of this as we go. Now we're just going to close the lid, and we're going to let that smoke start to accumulate inside the grill. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the temperature of that burner down so that we cook the steak slowly instead of getting it going too quick there. We're going to slow cook our steak and get it nice and smoky. We're going to pull this off when it hits about 120 because I'm going to take this around 130. So I'm going to pull it a little bit early. Then we'll crank that burner up on the other side. We're going to get nice and hot, and we'll finish it with a beautiful sear so we can get a nice smoky steak from a propane grill. All right, our steak is up at 120. I actually ended up moving it up to the warming rack and turning the burner completely off just so I could smoke it a little bit longer because it was coming up in temperature fairly quickly because it's a thinner cut of steak. And this will work with any cut of steak you want to do. So if you're using something thicker, you might not need to do that. We're going to go ahead and pull the steak off now, and I'm going to put it on a tray and just let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes so that it completely levels out in temperature. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to leave that smoke tube on there because we might get a little extra smoke flavor. We're going to turn both of the burners now on, and we're going to leave them on high, and we're going to preheat this and get it as hot as possible so we can put this back on that little cast iron plate and sear both sides really quickly to finish it. And then I'm going to show you how this is, and we're going to taste it and see how much smoke flavor we got. Grill's nice and hot. Let's go ahead and sear off this steak. All right, our steak is done. Let's go ahead and get it off. Let's take it in and slice it up. Do you think the steak is for you? And that's a beautiful, juicy, medium rare, smoky steak. I think this looks absolutely amazing. Now you can make that smoke flavor as strong as you want by just turning the whole thing off and letting the smoke sit there and continue working on that steak before you actually turn it back on and finish cooking it, and then of course searing it the way that I did. It's really entirely up to you. You can do this with any cut of steak you want. The grill does a really great job. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link to that down in the description box for you. If you want something really budget friendly and you don't need a larger grill than that, it does cook really well. Just make sure you set aside some time to do the work to put it together. It might be a little difficult, but it is worth it in the end because look at this incredible food. All we gotta do now is taste it. I love flat iron steaks. I love smoky steaks. That is a fantastic, smoky, super juicy and tender flat iron steak. Now, if you like smoke on your steaks, you need to check out this video right over here. This is Chris cooking Nashville. You guys eat your meat, especially if it's smoky. Love your life, and we'll see you here in the kitchen for a bunch more recipes.